All right, Ian, from nearly losing your card to being here at the start of the FedEx Cup playoffs in the top 50 in the standings, what has this year, the last few months, been like for you?
It's been the most intense roller coaster ride I think I've ever been on in 19 years as a pro. It's been emotional, it's been stressful, you know, it's had its ups and downs. And starting off the start of this year playing what I thought I had to play 10 events to obviously maintain a PGA Tour status, and getting down to those final couple of events was becoming hard work. And for there to be a calculation error after my 10th event and only missing out by, you know, $25,000, $35,000 or a number of FedEx points, to receive a call a couple of weeks later to say, we've had a situation where we was calculating you off of the 2017 numbers instead of the 2016 numbers, and what that meant was you do have a PGA Tour status for the rest of the season. It was an enjoyable couple of minutes, but also a frustrating one as well, because you kind of say to yourself, what if that hadn't happened? What could have been? So unanswered questions, you don't know the unknown, what would have happened, but obviously on the flip side, to be playing in the Players' Championship, to take advantage of that, to come in runner-up in that event was awesome. It changed my whole season, and it really kick-started what happened, you know, what turned out to be a great summer.
Yeah, I know you thanked Brian Gay with a nice gift for them noticing the calculations, and you were grateful for that. Sitting here now at the start of the playoffs and looking at the close calls, the run you've had, the Players, the Canadian Open, the Scottish, the British, where you competed very well. Do you think about what these months would have been like for you if you were trying to get sponsors exemptions, trying to get into events just to try to earn enough to try to get some kind of status?
Well, it didn't happen that way, so no, I'm not thinking about it. That would have been a bad what-if situation, right? So my mindset really is I earned my right to continue playing for 2017, which was great. I took advantage of that situation. Once being in the Players' Championship, it gave me a level of confidence to go out to play, you know, a schedule back in the UK, obviously with all those summer events, to be there with the family. You know, it wasn't looking like that was going to happen, come what, early May.
Let me ask you about match play, especially here in America. You're so well known for your success in match play, on 4 of 5 winning Ryder Cup teams, your career record 12-4-2. What is it about that format that brings out the best in your game?
I hate losing. I think it's as simple as that. I hate it. You know, obviously when you're playing in a field of 155, the odds are you lose more than you win. But when it's one-on-one, you've got one guy to beat. So dispatch your man as early as possible, get back in and support the team. I love what match play stands for. You know, stand on the first tee, you shake your opponent's hand, you look him in the eye, the stop clock just starts ticking. Each hole goes by, you're running out of time, and you know, it really focuses my mind, because it's a simple equation. If you birdie every hole you play, you're going to win that match.
Do you hate losing more than you like winning?
Yep.
Interesting. Well, I think many of the best would have that same exact answer. Many amateurs, they play match play all the time. They're weekend games, they're friends, they're buddies. If you had one key to give to an amateur who was, you know, had a big match or just a regular casual match, what advice would you give them?
Well, the best bit of advice I would give them is never have your mindset in the form of, what if I would miss that putt? If you've got a putt to win the match or close a match out, you know, never think you've got to go to the next hole. Just hold that putt. Just be totally clear in what it is you're doing. Really focus your mind to close that match out there with the one putt that you've got. And it's amazing what can happen if you single-mindedly have that mindset. Don't ever think, what if?
Ryder Cup year, obviously not 2017, 2018 it goes to Paris. We talked about goals. How much of a goal, how much of a thrill would that be to get back on that European team?
I think it'd be amazing. I think obviously vice captain last time out was enjoyable for what it was as a new experience. But you know, it's difficult as a player to be, you know, sitting on the sidelines helping when you really want to be helping on the golf course. So that was difficult. So looking forward to 2018, yeah, my goal is obviously to make that Ryder Cup team, to help Europe win back the Ryder Cup. And yeah, I'm going to be working extremely hard to reach that goal.